a new contender for the Fit to Box middleweight lace division, a craftsman from Peru who is based in Italy. The gloves are Walls Fight Gear. Hello and welcome to Fit to Box channel. I'm Coach Simon, and here on Fit to Box channel I'll bring you all things boxing equipment. Today is the turn of a new brand to the channel, and that is Walls Fight Gear. And as I said in the introduction, these are made by a Peruvian craftsman, Danny Paredes Vilches, and he is a lone craftsman from Peru, but he's actually based in Italy. And you can see there on the front of the gloves, and he has produced these fantastic stylish gloves, as you can see, that snake skin split face, and also at the rear really shiny beautiful leather with the snakeskin thumb and the snakeskin wrist. And we're going to go through exactly what I think of these. So these are 160 euros. That is 175 US dollars or 135 UK pounds, which is an incredible price considering this guy is based in Italy. He must be on, I don't know in Italy if they have a minimum wage, but he's definitely below it, because there's no way you'd be able to produce this for that. Amazing price. 50 euros for shipping. That's about 55 US dollars and about 42 English pounds. So in total, you're looking at 230 US dollars or 177 English pounds, which for a pair of gloves like this is incredible, let me tell you. So let me just show you. Look at that leather, absolutely beautiful leather, and then the beautiful snake skin. You've got that cloth badge on the rear, and the leather that I've used, the stitching, absolutely superb. Let me open that up. Some of the biggest holes that I have seen on a pair of boxing gloves as well. Just show you that inside. So let's have a closer look at these gloves. Okay, let's have a look at the knuckle. As you can see, it's quite a bulbous knuckle. It's a good fist position, and there you have got, it's a medium to soft knuckle there. Okay, very protective, I would say. You can see how thick the padding is there. You can see how wide the glove is as well. So a really thickly padded knuckle. Okay, so this, I wouldn't say that this is a puncher's glove. I would say that this is a protective sparring glove. So the thumb, you've got that snakeskin design. You've also got the leather attachment in the correct position, and you've also in there you have got the inside, which is white. You've got the snakeskin sort of trim there, and then you've got 4 very large holes on the inside of that thumb. Then we come on to the wrist. Okay, again, beautiful snake skin there. You've got a cloth badge which is gold and black, so that won't get grubby. Also, the corners, not particularly rough, but you would sort of probably tape that off anyway. On the front, you've got Walls, and you've also got Fight Gear 2024 Italia. Okay, so that's made in Italy, and 16 ounce there. I would say, obviously, if you do tape them up, then you won't be able to tell what these gloves are. So I would like to see that 16 ounce higher up the glove. But yeah, not particularly rough on that cloth badge, but probably better if you did tape that off. Shame really, because obviously you've got the snakeskin design, which is lovely, and you'd be covering off some of that snakeskin by using the tape. Also on the wrist, you've got, I'll show you there, thick padding at the front there, going all the way up, thick padding there, just trying to, you can just about see on the camera, you see how thick that is, and then as you can see, thick padding at the rear as well. So a really heavily padded wrist. And now onto the face of the glove. You've got a split face there with the white, beautiful leather. That leather reminds me of some leather I had on a pair of Mayweather boxing shorts. Really luxurious. And then you've got that snakeskin, beautiful snakeskin design there as well. You have got a soft grip bar, and also again you have got those large air holes that go right across the top of the grip bar, across underneath, and in total there is 10 very large air holes on the face, as well as those 4 very large on the thumb as well. You can see the lace, and the lace is long enough to get a really good supportive wrist with that padded wrist also. Stitching, beautifully made. Okay, really, really top quality when it comes to these, when it comes to the construction and how they are built. These are beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And then let's have a look at that quality lining that is in there. Very soft, very like cloth-like. Okay, so really, really nice when it comes to how it feels around your hand. First up to the scale, 16 ounce on the label on that wrist, and it comes out at 16.6, and then the right glove, and the right glove comes out at 16.6 as well. Okay, so let's have a look at the comfort. First of all, try on the right glove. Put the right glove on. Okay, so as you can see, quite a bulbous fist position there, but it's also a great knuckle position when you're hitting. Okay, the thumb, as you can see, is tucked in nice. Also, you can open up with a little bit of effort. These are getting better. Obviously, I've done 100 rounds of testing in these, and they have softened up nice. I think they'll soften up even more, but they're such quality. They are sort of a little bit stiff to start off with, but they soon start to open up. Okay, in terms of the finger pad, comfortable. Behind the fingernails, comfortable. The thumb, comfortable. A little bit of pressure there, but the wrist, really comfortable, very, very supportive around that wrist. You can really feel that. And then great punch surface from the shape and also the padding that you have got there. Let's try on the left one. Okay, so try on the left one. Exactly the same feel, except for, you can open up no problem. Exactly the same feel, except for I do feel that this here, in this position here, it's tighter. It's tighter on this one. So if I was to say out of the 2 gloves, where was the most uncomfortable bit, it would be here. So that could be eased in some way, and that would make it much better in terms of the comfort. Again, great punch position. Really nice how they tucked in the thumbs, and also, again, great when it comes to the wrist. Okay, so when it comes to sparring, I really like them in sparring, very protective, very, very comfortable in terms of sort of catching shots and sort of defending. A little bit sort of big in size, a little bit bulbous in sort of the padding, so that could be sleeked down a little bit for getting those shots through the other person's guard, but great protection both in the wrist and on the knuckle. And then when it comes to bag work, which I like them on bags a little bit more than in the sparring, just because of that punch position, really good punch position and fantastic wrist support when you're hitting the heavy bags. No matter what heavy bags we were hitting, tested them with lots of different heavy bags, and also there's a few people at the gym that also used these gloves and gave me their feedback. But really, really impressive on the bags. So, comfortable gloves, except for sort of here on the left is worse, and a little bit on the right, but only a little bit. That's the only two places I could say where they could be improved comfort-wise. Let's have a look at the Fit to Box ratings card. Okay, so these are going to enter into the Fit to Box middleweight division for gloves between 101 English pounds to 200, or 121 US dollars to 250 US dollars. As you can see, this is the lace card in the yellow, and I've got that the brand is Peru and the made in flag is Italy. That is where Danny is based. That's where he lives. Style 97, beautiful style. Comfort 94, and I've discussed the comfort on these and where they can pick up more points. Durability 97, absolutely beautiful craftsmanship on these gloves. Sparring 94, I think they're a little bit bulbous, and so probably if they were a little bit more sleek, that would help them. Bag 96, that wrist protection and the knuckle protection, really good, as also that fist position, really good fist position for landing your knuckles on the bags. So bags 96, and value for money 98, an unbelievable, including shipping, 177 English pounds. Unbelievable. So I wouldn't imagine that they're going to stay at that price for too long. For the amount of quality craftsmanship that you are getting with these gloves, 135 English pounds plus 42 post, 177. I think that's unbelievable. As I say, I think that's amazing. I'm not sure how long that will stay like that. So these gloves are 4 Fit to Box stars, outstanding. If you check out my website, fittoboxchannel.com, you can see them where they come in the Fit to Box middleweight division, but also where these come in the Fit to Box pound for pound list as well, because at 96.0, 4 Fit to Box stars, they feature high on both lists. Let me just put onto the screen also the Fit to Box report card. Okay, so I've got amazing style, beautifully made, bespoke and unique to what you want to order, fantastic value for money, Peruvian master craftsman, living and making gloves in Italy, leather, beautiful leather actually, soft lining also. When it comes to the downsides, the front of the left thumb not as comfortable as the right, also no logo on the rear of the glove. I always do like to see that, especially when they're taped up when you're sparring, and also the 16 ounce being down there, again it will be covered with glove tape if you're using these for sparring and you are taping the wrist up. I'd like to see the 16 ounce more up there, and I'd like to see Wolves logo on there somewhere as well. So for me, these are beautifully made, very, very bespoke. I'm not sure how they're being made for the amount, considering they're made in Italy. I think that the master craftsman that is making these, not going to be able to do them in mass volumes, I wouldn't have thought, to keep to the standard of what he's done with these gloves. But I think that these are absolutely stunning, and I've been super impressed with them. Not only how they perform, but also obviously how they look as well. And I have to say, 4 Fit to Box stars for a brand that is a one-man master craftsman. We've only got a few that are sort of one-man bands when it comes to boxing gloves, and another one is based in Italy here with Wolves. So I hope you enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe to Fit to Box channel, and I shall speak to you soon.